Hey man, what's up with y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I want to talk about something that I was just thinking about today. I was out at the park. Today is February 8th, 2026. It's a Sunday. I was just out at the park and I was just kind of in my head thinking about some stuff. Um, Thinking about stuff in my life, stuff like that. But the main thing that I want to talk about is just learning yourself and not letting relationships or sex or so many bad influences and things like that run your life, and you ain't really lived like that, you know what I'm saying? um the best way I could really kind of describe this is really by speaking about myself and things like that. Right now I'm 21, so I'm Gen Z. I ain't like too old, ain't too young, whatnot. But um, in my life, like I about 2 months ago, I left and went out the country for the first time. I went to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, for the first time. And throughout that process, I went to another state. I went to California for the first time, and it was kind of crazy. I went to San Francisco for the first time, and it was cool. Like I enjoyed my time there. I'll probably try to include some photos and stuff like that, but everything's gonna be on my Instagram. Y'all gotta check my highlights on that. But I ain't trying to toot my own horn for real. But back to the thing, like it was just different exploring all of that for the first time. And I said all that to say that was a dream of mine as a kid out of high school. Coming out of high school or even within high school, I always wanted to travel. I always wanted to go different places and things like that. Now, I'm working and I'm in school, but I still have so many different dreams, aspirations, things that I'm striving to achieve and to go for, stuff like that. And throughout this whole process, where I'm at, this place that I'm in right now, I'm still learning myself. I'm learning what makes me happy, my goals, my dreams, and the bad and the ugly, the things that I need to work on, and things like that. I'm learning to love myself. I'm learning about myself throughout this whole process and things like that. Now, am I a person who still wants sex or all that? Absolutely. I'm a man, but I'm a human at the end of the day. And but the thing about me, or like even dating or relationships, like I'm single right now, but I still date or I still will want a relationship. But the thing about it that I had to realize is that I don't want that to overtake me. I don't want to prioritize that so much where I don't know who I am or the things that I want out of life and things like that. So that's why I'm taking this time out now. Not saying that I won't date or I won't have sex or anything like that, but I got to go out in this world and just live. And that's my problem that I see in my generation, in today's society, is that like young people like myself or kids that's in high school, y'all ain't really lived like that, bruh. Y'all ain't go and try to go out for your dreams and things like that. What is places that you want to go out in the world, like Italy, Jamaica, somewhere in Asia, Africa, anything like that? Like where do you want to go, bro? It's your world. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the things that you're striving for? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to be a millionaire? Is there a car or a house you want? Something like that. Like, what do you want, bro? It's your world. Don't prioritize sex and having all these relationships so much, like, and you don't know yourself. What makes you happy? What makes you get up and go out the house and to go out into this world every day? Because life is hard, bro. Like, what keeps you going? You know what I'm saying? Life is more than sex. Life is more than relationships and things like that. Not saying that that stuff is not important or anything like that, but you got to live for yourself. At the end of the day, you know what's important to you. I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a person holding the mic in my room, bro. Like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You are the only person who can determine that. But if you ain't even graduate high school, or you in high school and you or in college or school or whatnot, you don't have no plan or no idea what you want to do out of school, bro. You gotta live with that. I can't do nothing for you. I can't do squat diddly for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't give you that motivation. You can do that. Like I said before, it's your world, bro. I don't care what nobody else tell you. It's your world, bro. So you need to take that serious. That's all I'm saying, bro. I really, it saddens my heart. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to do anything with having sex or thing like that. And you don't know what you want out of life. I see this with kids, people my age getting involved in gang culture and stuff like that. But you have not lived, bro. You ain't been out the country, bro. You ain't seen life, bro. Because you don't. I don't know why. Whether you think this is all that life has to offer for you or whatnot. Like I don't know. But you gotta at least try. That's all I'm trying to tell you, bro. Cause if you go out the country for one time, I promise you it's gonna change your perspective on life. It changed my perspective on how I look at life. And now, like I said, I don't want to stop going. I want to keep going out the country. I want to keep exploring the world and keep exploring so many different things. And there's so much stuff in life, bro, to experience and to try and things like that, bro. Like that's why I cannot stress enough to keep living. And my mom would tell me like younger and even now, like, cause I'm an overthinker and I overthink and I think about a lot of stuff or I stress about a lot of stuff or things like that. But she just keep telling me to just live, to just keep living, like just to keep living and live life. And to this day, I don't understand. I might not understand everything she's talking about, but with me like traveling and seeing the world and striving for things that I said that I wanted to do, I'm starting to see a little bit of what she's talking about. So in today's video, I'm kind of telling you guys to do the same thing, to just live and to experience life. You know what I'm saying? You can go on the dates and have sex or anything that you say that you want to do, but all I'm telling you to do is all I ask is for you to be safe about it, be smart about it, but to take the time to know what you want out of life, to know what you want to do. That's the problem. I don't care if you're a Christian or a non-believer. I don't care if you're black or white. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. It don't matter. I have a problem with people who don't have a motivation or they don't have aspiration with stuff, but you just out here and just doing stuff. And then you get put in a situation where you're unhappy with your life because of situations or the decisions that you've made and stuff like that. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of that cycle continue to go on. So I'm not about to sit here and tell you not to have sex, but to at least be smart about it. Please wear a rubber. Please do what you can to protect yourself. But behind all that, take the time to get to know yourself and to know what you want out of life, bruh. Again, and like I said before, it's your world, bruh. I don't care what nobody say. It's your world, bruh. It is your world, bruh. So there's a lot more I could have said about that, but I just wanted to get the main gist of the video out, man. I hope y'all have a great day, man. Stay blessed, man. Stay safe out there, man. And see y'all on the next one. Peace out.